match up social media with a vision board. I think that if you're gonna have a vision board and not link up what you have in your vision board with what you have on your social media, you're doing a disservice to yourself and to your goals and to your plans and to the way you're working towards achieving all of those things. Hi guys! Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mali Tozile Khatebe and I am your host for Power Circle Conversations, Vision Board Workshops, Nail Technician, Special Sister. I mean, like, it's a lot. Today's topic, I'm pretty excited about this one. We'll just hoping you see where I'm coming from with it, okay? And it is actually based on a post that I saw, I think about 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I don't know, but like recently on Facebook. And this girl is basically speaking about, okay, not speaking about, but what she was saying in her post is that ladies need to stop comparing themselves with each other, right? And she was saying that because her background that she's not from like a really wealthy background, but like quite stable, and after high school her baby, and from there, but because of the situation at home, she could just literally just focus on her career and raising her child. There was nothing for her to have to fix behind, no helping with family, no building a house for parents from scratch, no, none of that, right? So she could just focus on her future, and she had assistance from home here and there. And she was like, people are comparing themselves to her journey without realizing that their journeys are just as beautiful. It's just that they had to start from a different place that she had to start from. So if you're one person that is starting your career after high school or after varsity, in a situation where your parents already bought you your first home or they bought you your first car, you're not in the same position as someone that still has to use public transport to get to the interview and then get to the job, struggle with paying rent and struggle with buying groceries and this and that. And the next thing you're seeing this one that had the push from home, getting things or living a lifestyle that you, as someone that had to start from ground zero, cannot afford at the moment. And you might just be looking at an age situation. I should be, but your situation is not the same because you guys did not start from the same point. But if you looked at your story on your own without comparing it to that other person's story, you'd realize you've really come far. You've worked really hard, you've done your part, you're still on top of your game, you're going places, like you would see your blessings, but because you're comparing it to somebody else's situation, now you're thinking that you're not doing enough. And what she was really saying was, ladies, I see you guys are doing so much and so well for your families and for yourselves, and but you don't see it because you keep wondering why, I don't know, when she'll post like, the fact that she bought a perfume for 6K and everybody's like, and she's like, you guys are so weird. I have the chance to do it because my beginning is not the same as yours, and so lifestyle will never be the same. So like, focus and you'll be able to do the same thing, but our responsibilities are not the same. Nothing is the same. Our lanes, it's just not the same. That whole post, like, that was so encouraging to hear, right? And just or to read. And just going through the comments as well, it was just like, oh my goodness, yes, I am actually, wow, I work hard, and yes, finally, people were starting to get like that I am doing something for myself, and I'm not like that bad, like, we need to clean up our social media. No, we need to clean up our social media because we're actually affecting ourselves. We're affecting our mental health in a very negative way. We're affecting our progress. We're affecting our relationships in all directions, with our family, with our partners, with our friends, we're affecting it because of looking at what's going on social media and starting to believe that there's not much that you're doing and you've got so much work to do, and you then pile up yourself with stuff that have nothing to do with you. Like, it's so difficult to do self-introspection when you are worried about what you're seeing on social media. So you are struggling to see that you are in debt, and you need to stop doing certain things so that you can clean up the debt. You're struggling to see that you are not a present parent, and you need to stop doing certain things so you can become a present parent. You're struggling to, like, just a lot of things. You're just struggling to see it because you're so worried about what's going on social media. So now here's the thing, why I'm saying clean up your social media. We don't go on social media trying to hurt ourselves. We don't. For the most part, we're escaping reality. So I'll go on social media just trying to see nice things. I want to see nice cars. I want to see, nice situations, man. People traveling, all of that. Like, it's nice to see. I want to just like get inspired. I want to see something like nice and colorful because my reality is not that exciting. So let me just go see it on social media, right? So we're not going on there trying to hurt ourselves. We're just trying to like de-stress for the most part. And then in turn come back and hurt ourselves. Because you sit on that for so long that your reality starts to look like it's not right. Something is wrong with it. It needs to be altered. And therefore, young girl, I will go and get in a relationship with somebody's father who's hitting midlife crisis and is offering me some fancy lifestyle, and therefore I take it. Like, things that we just don't need to be doing because we're looking at lifestyles that are not like in our lane. But initially, when you went into seeing that or went to follow the situation on social media, you're not doing it to get yourself in that space or to belittle yourself or to think that there's anything wrong with you. Cleaning up your social media means going for situations that are beneficial to you. I match up social media with a vision board. I think that if you're going to have a vision board and not link up what you have in your vision board with what you have on your social media, you're doing a disservice to yourself and to your goals and to your plans and to the way you're working towards achieving all of those things. I think you're making yourself struggle because you're not helping yourself. You could be derailing certain things. So if you clean up your social media, right, and you focus on following people that are family orientated because that's who you are, people that are ambitious because that's who you are, people that help others and show you how to do better in terms of helping other people because that's what you like and that's what you try to get into, and other things, man, or other positive things. If you follow more of those people, the better you become and who you're really trying to be. If you follow people that I don't know, that are okay with monogamous relationships, and so it doesn't take you all the way into, oh no, everything is terrible, marriage is a bad idea, oh no, don't have kids because they will hate you, oh no, don't start a business because you'll go broke. You're hurting yourself, guys. You're way, what a disruption to the own brain. Like, don't do that. And I think that this is an important reminder so that you know that you kind of just do it often, okay? Because we are not the same people all the time. So you can't be having what you have on your social media like for the rest of your life. Alter it every now and then because your own situations in your life, they change, okay? So if you're going to be a person that is starting a business and all you have on your social media is people in corporate environment and people that are growing in their corporate spaces, then I mean, that's brilliant for them, right? But how is it helping you as someone that wants to start a business? How is it showing you that you can do it? Is it not going to make you feel like that is not going to work and maybe you should be going in their direction? It's a subconscious thing. That's the thing. Like, we think that it's just like once off, just looking at something and, oh, she looks pretty in a suit and that's that. No, it becomes a subconscious thing where the more you see things in a certain line, the more you start to believe that that's what works. So if there's something that you want for yourself, alter your social media to get along with what you're trying to do for yourself, for your own life, for your own future, so that it doesn't start to look like you are crazy. When it comes to like having goals and plans and whatever, we're not always motivated to stick to them, okay? If you want to change your weight, if you want to become a better person, better friend, if you want to learn to communicate in a certain way to be beneficial to your business or to whatever space that you're in, it's difficult to maintain that energy every single day. It's difficult to maintain that I'm on top of my game type of thing every single day. It's not easy. Sometimes you're excited and you got this, and sometimes you feel out of place. And it will not help you if your subconscious is filled with things that have nothing to do with your lane. And on days where you don't feel like you're not motivated to be who you're trying to be, or to work towards who you're trying to be, your subconscious is going to remember the stuff that have nothing to do with your line of persona, per humaning, whatever. It will remind you of stuff that have nothing to do with you, because you filled it up with things that have nothing to do with you. Social media is not all that, right? And not everybody has it and focuses on it, or is like quite addicted to it or anything like that. And this is not to press on anyone that's only addicted to it. It's for everybody to just have that understanding, because at the end of the day, there is one way or another that we're on social media. Like, if you're not on Instagram, you're on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you're on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn, you're on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, you are on YouTube. Somewhere you're going to be, dealing with social media. And you don't have to be on it like the whole day or anything like that, but at some point you're going to be there. When you are there, make it as clean as possible. Make it something that is going to be in alignment with who you are, what you're about, where you are going, the people you're trying to surround yourself with as well. It goes back to being intentional. Be intentional about everything that you're trying to do in your life, right? If you're trying to grow spiritually, like, your social media needs to be filled with people that are in alignment with that, and people that will help you grow in that, because social media is a whole lot of conversations basically, and a whole lot of opinions, and it just is quite difficult to sit on opinions or conversations of things that are the exact opposite of you or what you believe in. Social media is filled with a lot of information, which is what makes it really, really helpful. We kind of need it. Anything that has to do with the internet, we need it. It's really helpful. We just have to be cautious, because as much as we need it, we might get like thrown off track. So that is just my kind reminder, just saying, check on your social media. As much as you were checking on your goals, you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to be a better person. While we're looking for information, make sure that you're not hurting yourself in the process of that. Okay, you're focusing your social media in a way that will not demotivate you or affect you negatively. There are people on social media that are just like incredibly negative, right? Every time you see their post, you seeing somebody die, you seeing somebody got kidnapped, you seeing somebody got crashed. Like, it's okay to catch up on the news, I guess. To some point, I get tired of it, because there's so much negativity going on in news. You just need to know what you need to know, okay? And I try to catch what I can catch, and then, but like, my mental health really is very important. I can't sit the whole day listening to how many people are dying, and how many people are hurt, and how many women are raped, and how many relationships are falling apart. Like, you can't, no, you can't be doing that to yourself day after day. Hey, no. So just alter your social media, clean up your social media, and do better for yourself, and let's be happy and wholesome people. Yes. And I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, share. What else? That's it.